All right, Shalom Akim, giving all praises to Yahweh Bashim, Shai Bashim, Kakadash. Double honors to my apostles, elders, great millstone, real well, taught me this truth through the spirit, Bakatham, and as always, salutations to the Kwani wa Akim. All right, across the four corners of the earth. All right, that's teaching this truth and sincerity, faith, and honesty. And Shalom wa Apatama, Shalom wa Apatama, Lahabacharim, Shalom, which is peace and love to the elect, all right, of Israel, scattered about four corners of the earth, predestined to be saved. I'm that fellow servant calling me a Charlotte from GMS Tampa Bay 12 that kept out here in Tampa, Florida, in the heart of Babylon, the belly of the beast, known as America today, all right, which is destined to be destroyed. All right, as you can see from the title E, all right, is stretching for immortality, man. That's pretty much what you have here, man. I'm going to just get right to it. Okay, pretty much. This is a video from Nova, all right, and it's called Cryonics. Hey, that's a spirit, bro. It's the first time I've seen it. It's 144 dislikes. Hey man, call all y'all boss me outside them yard, man. 144 dislikes. Get out of here, man. You can't make this up, man. All right, but pretty much Esau Edom is he's pretty much freezing freezing your brain, freezing your body, and hoping 10 to 75 years, even 1,000 years stretching, man, that you would come back. Okay, because he wants to rule. Esau does not want to die. Esau Edom does not want to die. He's escaping, okay, judgment, man. And ultimately, okay, Yahweh Shem Shai, all right, it requires a spirit. Okay, when you give up the spirit, okay, matter of fact, I can get a quick precept, okay, concerning Yahweh Shai in the book of Luke 23. All right, let's get this real quick, all right, because once you give up the spirit or give up the ghost, if you will, all right, it goes into the hands of the Most High, and Yahweh Shai, the only begotten Son of the Most High, who goes under the name, if you will, here, America, Babylon, the Great, spiritual Sodom of Egypt, as Jesus Christ. Okay, which those are two different entities, man. Okay, all right. Okay, he knew. All right, so this is St. Luke 23, and I'm going to start from verse 43. It says, and Yahweh Shai said unto him, speaking into the male factor, all right, it says, verily I say unto thee, today thou shalt be with me in paradise. And it was about the 6th hour, and there was a darkness over all the earth until the 9th hour. And the sun was darkened, and the veil of the temple was rent in the midst. And when Yahweh Shai had cried with a loud voice, he said, Father, into thy hands I commend my spirit. And having said thus, he gave up the ghost. So, okay, Yahweh Shai, what? Yahweh Shai knew, okay, that, all right, the flesh will go back, okay, into the dust as it shall return according to Ecclesiastes, all right? And that the spirit shall return unto the Most High who created it. Okay, because the scriptures tell you in the book of Psalms, thou sendest forth thy spirit, and they are created. But see, Esau Edom is searching for immortality. Okay, and ultimately he's trying to escape judgment, man. That's really what this whole thing boils down to. All right, so here it is. Before I play this video, I just want to say, he spent millions of dollars into this industry here, all right, called Alker, okay, which pretty much preserves your body when you die, okay, and in the hopes of immortality, all right, and we're pretty much going to prove to you that, this is not a game, this is not a joke, man. This dude is actually hoping to escape judgment, man, okay, and to live forever. But according to the scriptures, all right, Esau shall perish away as his own dung, okay, because he sold his birthright, man, for some food, all right. Believe it or not, all right, and you Edomites here that don't know what's going on, you will know the full potential of what we're talking about, okay, when you experience slavery, man, okay. All right, because that's what's going on, man. They are afraid, okay, are going to these wicked sorcerers and enchanters, okay, and prognosticators and pretty much they're getting a download from the Most High on the left hand side, and there's nothing you can do to escape reality. Reality is Esau Edom is getting himself ready for slavery, man. All right, so let's go ahead and check this video out here. Okay, it's called cryonics, and this is what cryonics is. Okay.
Near the hot desert just outside of Phoenix, Arizona, is a company called Alcor. Despite the high temperature outside, within, over 100 human bodies are being preserved at very low temperatures. Host David Pogue met with the president.
Right. So on your right hand side, you have the president and CEO of this industry here, Alcor. Okay, which pretty much preserved the body. But like I said earlier, Esau does not understand. They're living in a fantasy, man. Esau does not understand that once you die, you're pronounced that your spirit goes back to the Most High. Okay. See, everything in the spirit is way faster than this mortal flesh. And that's why the scriptures say, "Behold, I show thee a mystery. We shall all be changed." See, we're gonna, and like the brother Michael said, and I shown this video earlier. Okay, he said, Esau is trying to stretch for immortality when we're going to receive that freely, although it was with a price of a sacrifice, okay, of ourselves. But we're going to receive something that was given unto us. The scriptures say the kingdom is prepared for you. Okay, the scriptures say, "I have not seen, nor ear have heard, neither have the heart of men." Okay, searched out the things which the Father hath prepared for them that love Him. So these things are already prepared, given. Okay, John the 14th chapter speaks about, "Thou believest in the Most High, believe also in me. In my Father's house is many mansions." So what Esau is trying to receive, we have freely given unto us, man. Okay.
And CEO Max Moore to learn about the field of cryonics.
So who's in this gallery here?
These are some of our patients. We call them patients because we don't regard them as dead people. Their idea is that what we call death today is something of an arbitrary line. Really, it's today's doctors giving up and saying, "There's nothing more I can do for this person," and I'm letting them go. What we're doing is we're saying, let's not quit there. Let's give the future a chance to bring these patients back.
Moore doesn't promise he'll be able to bring any of his patients back, but he thinks the chances are pretty good.
Already, we're seeing the field of regenerative medicine just burgeoning. We're already starting to replace organs and grow organ parts. And I think within the next 20 years, you're going to see some amazing developments. So pretty much any organ in the body will be replaceable, either with a biological one grown from your own tissue, or perhaps a synthetic organ.
After an Alcor member is declared legally dead, the patient is immediately placed in an ice bath. Then, the Alcor team restores respiration to make sure oxygen continues to flow to the brain until the body is cryopreserved.
Yeah, meanwhile, this person is already dead, man. Okay. All right, this person is already dead. The spirit is already back to the Most High. The scriptures say that of the dust was thou art, and of the dust thou shalt return, roughly to say, man. So Esau is spending millions of dollars, billions of dollars into this industry. You have people actually, as you've seen on the wall, it was walled of famous people, and they're not regular Edomites. Okay, not average Joes, man. These are people that were known, okay, for some famous, okay, thing that they were partaking in, okay, whether it was a celebrity or baseball or whatever, all right, that signed their life away to this industry of Alcor, okay, which is pretty much cryonics, all right, which is pretty much freezing your body, okay, freezing your body, okay, which, like we said already, okay, we could prove through the scriptures, you're already dead, man, okay, your body's already dead, the spirit is already out of the body, but pretty much freezing your body in the hopes of having you being immortal, okay, having you being immortal in the next 75 years, and that's off, man, that's off, all right. This dude is definitely reaching, boy.
Certain patients choose to preserve their heads alone. Ted Williams, the
Right,
baseball
because for your head alone, what a brain is, okay, is 80,000. For the body is 200,000, man. All right, you have over 147 people, I believe. All right, that's already partaken. All right, in this Alcor, and it only gets worse.
star is a famous Alcor neuro patient.
But here's the part I don't get. Suppose medical science does advance as you hope, and in 75 years they can revive this decapitated head. You don't have a body anymore.
Well, this is the way I look at it. I personally am a neuro member myself. I'm not taking it on my body. My reasoning being that by the time I need this, my body's going to be a disaster area. So in my view, if you have the technology that can repair 100 billion damaged neurons, replacing this part is going to be pretty easy by comparison. But we leave that choice to our members. So let me show you the patient care bay.
Patient care bay.
Yes, this is where we have currently 117 patients. The oldest being Professor James Bedford, whose career was back in 1967.
Wow. Oh my gosh. This is very sci-fi.
Not quite as sci-fi as in the movies where they always have a little frosty face behind a glass plate. Can't really do that. But here in these large viewers we have 4 whole body patients, and we can also fit 5 neuro patients in the central column.
There's people in those cans.
That's right.
The bodies are wrapped in a sleeping bag to protect the skin from direct exposure to liquid nitrogen. Each one is held in its own aluminum compartment within the can.
So if we could see through these, we would see people just kind of like floating like this, or
You'd see the aluminum parts inside. They're actually head down, so that
head down.
Yeah, so that the head would be the last thing to be exposed.
Yep. Hey, so, hey, that's enough. Scene right there. Esau is out here freezing bodies, man. Okay, and people are already going, man. Okay, people are already dead. Okay, that's one more. And
Now,
I'll
some
bring out
people elect
scriptures.
for a different.
All right, it says cryopreservation explained. Okay, so in 2 minutes, 50 seconds is pretty much going to explain. All right, what Esau is out here doing, and like I said, man, you can tell this is a pure Edomite. Okay, red hair. All right, red. All right, hairy as ever, man. All right, and pretty much the thing is, man, these Edomites don't want to die, man. All right, they know that they cannot be immortal. They know that money does not, like it's the old saying, money does not. Sorry, like it's an old saying, man. Money does not buy happiness, man. All right, and Esau is realizing that, man. As much wealth as he has, it's not buying him salvation. Okay, it's not, man. All right. And ultimately, these Edomites know that they have to face judgment, man. Yahweh Shai is coming back, man. Look at the things that they have done on the planet Earth. Hey, just forget if it was about the Hebrew Israelites. Just look at the planet Earth itself. Okay, so how much more the people of the Lord have they done these things unto, man? You see, is this dude has a lot to pay for, man. Okay, so let's use our technology and our money to make us immortal, and it's not going to happen, man. All right.
Procedure.
I just switched over to neuropreservation
You good? Yeah, I'm in the video.
because everyone that works at Alcor is signed
Come on.
up for neuro. So you just have to assume that's the better thing.
Yeah,
But
doing
half our
video.
members make one choice, half
Doing
the
video.
other. I've chosen to preserve just the brain.
Doing the video.
We'll do a neuroseparation.
Good,
A few of the vertebrae down. We'll separate, remove the rest of the body, and then we'll take the cephalon and we'll place that over here
Good.
in the cephalon ring. Essentially, we'll place the cephalon upside down so that we can reach the jugular vessels. Actually, we don't think of severing the head. We think of severing the body because the part we're keeping is the brain.
Right. So
That's all.
what are we seeing here? Esau is trying to be immortal, man. Preserving the brain. What's in the brain? The spirit. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna bring the precept out, but I'm gonna finish this video.
About the brain. By the time they revive us, they're going to be able to grow a whole new body or whatever's going to happen. I don't care if it's
Yeah, and
robotic.
she's bugged out too. In another video, as she said, she don't care if her brain or her head is on a robot body, and this is the mind frame of these Edomites, man. All right, if they were to live forever, man, we would be controlled and ran over by a devil and a robot, man. Okay, because their flesh shall perish, man. All right, and these are the people that's ruling over us, man. Children of base men. All right, and this damn devil Shedemite, if you will. She said that she hoped to be in the spaceship, man. You see, she hopes to live forever, all right, and to experience the future. Well, look, man, if you are chosen of a man of the Lord and not be out there in the field, then yeah, you will be a concubine and you will travel on a spaceship, man. You will be changed, okay. But other than that, you're going to be a slave, and that's what and our woman is going to love that, man. All right, but as far as the men of Esau, Edom, they're going to be ultimately destroyed. And it's not my words; it's the spirit and it's the scriptures, man. Okay.
I don't care what my body is. I just want my memories preserved.
Why bother taking a broken down 9,500-year-old body if it's going to have to be completely replaced anyway? The only critical part is up here. This is where I live.
Yep. All right, Ace.
This is where all our patients are stored. This is bulletproof glass in case anybody tries any kind of crazy attack on us for some reason.
Yeah, you could, if you wanted to, if you're interested in watching the video, you can, you can see the video. All right, just type in cryonics. All right, and you all this information of Esau trying to be immortal. All right, pop up. But I'm gonna just go ahead and get right to the point. All right, we're gonna go to the book of Psalms 49. All right, because like I stated earlier, all right, these Edomites don't want to die. Okay, they're really trying to escape. Okay, the judgment because, and that's the importance of the patience of Yahweh Bashim Shai because the scriptures speak about, okay, the sentence of evil work not being executed speedily, but now that the words of the Most High are coming to pass, this man is very afraid. Okay, the same people that he tried to destroy physically and spiritually are actually being raised up before his eyes, and there's nothing he can do to stop it because it was set up through the Spirit. This is Psalms 49, and we're going to start from verse 10. All right, because I actually want to go into this word brutish. All right, Psalms 49 and 10, it says, "For he seeth that wise man die." Right, and this Edomite, which was a CEO and a president, all right, of Alcor, okay, which preserves the body after the person died. Okay, and ultimately the spirit is already to the heavens, man. We just brought out how Yahweh Shai said, "Into thy hands, all right, does my spirit, go," roughly to say. So once you're pronounced dead, the spirit goes to the Most High. There's angels over your body, okay, sending the spirit back to the Most High to be judged. And that's Second Corinthians, the 5th chapter, okay. So wise man die. Okay, so it says, "For he seeth that wise man die, likewise the fool and the brutest person, perish and leave their wealth to others." That's right. You see, so the brutest person perish, man. All right, so let's actually go into this word brutish here, okay? Because it's heavy, man. It goes to show you the mind state of these devils, man. Okay, this guy said 1,000 years from now, okay, he hopes to be immortal. All right, you know. And there's another video that says, would you give 200,000 to be immortal? So showing you that you need $2,000, okay, to be immortal just for your body and just for your head alone is 80,000, man. Okay, how foolish can you be? How stupid can you be? And that's why we're going into this word Brutus, and it says outline biblical uses. Okay, the Hebrew word bahar, it says stupidity. Okay, and actually, when you go into the entire entry, it says stupid, man. Stupid Brutus like cattle. Okay, so Esau Edom is simply stupid, man. That's why it's reading again, Psalms 49, verse 10. "For he seeth that wise man die, likewise the fool and the brutest person perish." So Esau shall perish, man. And what? Leave their wealth to others. You see, so these Edomites, they want to live, man. They don't want their riches to perish, man. Everything that they worked so hard, they dedicated their whole life to these industries, these companies, these multi-dollar, billion, you know, industries, man. These, bro, you wouldn't even want to give your life up if you worked so hard to be a fucking billionaire, man. Okay, to have keys, okay, to owning lives, man. Okay, everything is in your hands, man. You making decisions, You wouldn't want to die, right? Okay, but see, we have that opportunity through the blood of Yahweh Shai to actually live forever. Okay, and that goes into the word ransom. Okay, it says, verse 11, this is the point. "Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever." And when you go into that Hebrew word in inward, it means the especially the mind, man. All right, which is the inward man. You see, that's why he said, "My life." What did he say in that video? He said, "Everything I need to know is in my brain." That's why he said he's only gonna do the brain the head surgery, man. He's only going to do the head, which he owns it, but he feels that if life do go on, if he is on top, all right, that he's only going to need his head. He don't need his whole body. He's just going to use his head. Why? Because the spirit is in the brain, man. Okay. So their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever. Okay. And matter of fact, also when you go into that word, it's something that I want to get to that I'm missing. Okay. It says seat of thought and emotion. You see? So the seat of your thought and emotions is what? In the spirit. It says the interior, the midst of a thing. All right. So what? The interior man feels that we're going to rule forever and we're going to be immortal, but we need this technology to work. All right. The inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and Lord's will, I'm making sense through the Spirit. It says, in their dwelling places to all generations. That's right. They call their lands after their own names. But this is the point, verse 12. Nevertheless, man being in honor abideth not. Right, and he's a very honorable man. But he abideth not. Why? Because he's not doing the righteous will of the Most High. The scriptures tell you, he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever. You see, he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty, man. You see, he doesn't have an upright spirit in him, man. You see, that's why he's red. You see, that's why he is hairy. You see, because what? He is hated of the Most High, man. Okay? He is plagued. Okay? It says he is like the beast that perisheth, man. So these Edomites don't want to die. Okay? They want to live. They want to prosper in their wealth. Okay? Verse 13, it says, this their way is their folly, yet their posterity approve their saying, Salah. Okay? So what? And their folly is their riches, man. Because what? They go down into the grave, and then what? They're gonna raise, okay, into slavery. Verse 14, like the sheep, they are laid in the grave. Death shall feed on them. And this is it. This is the icing on the cake of Esau Edom. Okay, because the so-called white man is on top right now, man. But there's a day coming where actually death is going to pursue him, man. All right? Okay? It says, and the upright shall have dominion over them in the morning. Now, why does it say in the morning? Because a new day is approaching. A new day is coming. And that day is starting with Yahweh Shai ruling over the planet Earth, man. Okay? And that's what you are witnessing, the uprising of the upright. Okay, a righteous man are being risen on the four corners of the earth through the righteousness of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay, and this is that new day. So it says, and the upright shall have dominion over them in the morning. All right, and their beauty shall consume in the grave from their dwelling. Okay, so the beauty of Esau Edom, okay, is what? His blessing, man. To have rule in the world with what? Deceit, okay, lies, treacherous decrees, unrighteous decrees, philosophies, democracies, idolatry, adultery, homosexuality, and so forth and so on. That's the beauty of Esau Edom, okay? That's the fornication, okay, of the whore that made all the nations drink of her wine of her fornication, man. You see, that was the beauty, which is his deceit. But what did the scripture say in the book of Job, the 12th chapter? The deceived and the deceiver are his, man. Okay, so Esau has to give up the spirit. That's what this is boiling down to, man. Esau does not want to give up the spirit. Okay, that's ultimately, Lord's will, what I should have titled the video. Esau does not want to give the spirit up, man. He's trying to fuse himself with technology so he can live forever. And that's just not the case, bro. Money is not going to save you. Technology is not going to buy you. All right. You have to work. You have to live out your judgment, man. Okay. And that's what's taking place. So it says, and their beauty shall consume in the grave from their dwelling. All right. But the Most High will redeem my soul from the power of the grave. How is the Lord going to do that? For he shall receive me. How is the Lord going to do that? Through Yahweh Shai. And that's the importance, all right, of Yahweh Shai. Okay, because when you go into this word redeem, and we're going to close out here, it's the Hebrew word padah, all right? And it says to be ransomed, to rescue, to deliver. Deliver what? Yahweh Shai, Hamashiach. Okay, and when you go into the entire entry, check this out. This heavy. Okay, it says to redeem by paying a price. What was the price of Yahweh Shai being that ransom? Okay, his blood, man. That's why Revelations, the fifth chapter said, and they sung a new song saying, "Thou art worthy to be slain, and by thy blood have redeemed us, and was worthy to open up the book and loosen the seals." So the blood of Yahweh Shai, okay, is the reason why we are redeemed as a nation, i.e., elect of Israel. But see, Esau wants that redemption. He wants that immortality, but he cannot receive it because he sold it, all right, for some fucking food, man. That's why it says, if lest any profane man, all right, as Esau who sold the blessing for a morsel of meat, man. It says to redeem by paying a price. It says, check this out, jumping down a little bit, okay, where you see two at the top. All right, it says to let go. Let go from what? Let go from this flesh, man. Okay, out of this flesh. I'm sorry, it's 3, to set free. We're going to be set free from what? The chains of darkness, man. Okay, and that's what Esau wants to escape, this flesh, because he knows that this flesh dies, man. You see, but we're gonna escape that, man. All right, damn, hold on, I skipped over this, boy. That's heavy. Right here, where it says Exodus 34:20. Okay, in quote, it says, the firstborn of an ass that shall redeem with a sheep. And who was the sheep, man? Who was the sheep in Isaiah the 53rd chapter, man? Okay, that was Yahweh Shai, man, who was led as a sheep to the slaughter, man, and opened not his mouth. Okay, and what? Is not he the firstborn of every spirit? You see, the firstborn of an ass? Okay, thou shalt redeem with the sheep. Okay, is not he that sacrificial lamb? Okay, so jumping back down, okay, to where we were, like I said, Lord's Will, this is making sense to the elect. I'm just going off the spirit, just off the dome, man. You know, it says to preserve, to deliver, man. Okay, life. It says to preserve, to deliver life from danger, and did not the scriptures say in Second Ezra, the 16th chapter, hear, O ye my beloved, hear, O my beloved, is who? The elect. Okay, for grace and mercy is to his elect, right? Okay, what? It's precious souls, man. Okay, the peculiar of the peculiar, if you will. The apple of the Most High's eye. Yeah, Israel is the apple of the Most High's eyes, but there's an Israel of God. There's an Israel of Israel, man. There are particular souls here on the planet Earth, believe it or not, that the Most High is keyed on, man. His eye is dialed on, man. He's watching their every steps. Okay, and that's in the book of Sirach, man. Okay, and Job said that too. All right. Okay, so through the spirit, Lord's will, this made sense. All right, that Esau is reaching for immortality, which he will not receive. Okay, because he sold it. Okay, and ultimately he could have had a chance, but the scriptures say, "Let favor be shown to the wicked, yet will he not do righteously in the land." So why? Because the spirit in him is not upright. The book of Job says what? The spirit in him is not upright. How can you make an unclean thing clean? Esau is unclean. He came out unwhole, man. He came out undone. Okay? You can't throw this nigga back in a fire, man, to be well done. This nigga came out undone, man. All right? So call Allah Yahweh Shemir. All praises to the Most High for making me a Jake, all right? And having a chance to receive salvation, man. And Lord's word is edifying to the elect.